All right, this is going to be another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to take this into some twisting and a bit more core work. So to start this out, go ahead, bring this into all fours. And we'll work into the twist here right away. Now keep your hips stacked over your knees. Bring the hands, walk the hands away from you a little bit, maybe about one hand's length further than usual, all fours. And let's go back and forth here, threading the needles. With your next inhale, reach your right arm up high. And with the exhale, bring the right arm underneath and bring your shoulder all the way down to the floor. Inhale the right arm up high again. Exhale, come underneath and bring that shoulder down. Inhale the right arm up high. Exhale, twist one more time. Bring the right arm underneath, bring the shoulder down, and stay down. Now look up toward the ceiling, stack the left shoulder above the right. And then if you want to take it further, with your left hand, hold the right wrist, press that hand away from you. And maybe go further. You can extend your left leg back, but lower the hip toward the floor, and you'll feel that twist. And then go ahead, set the left knee down if it's lifted. Left hand to the floor. Come back up to center, back to that extended all fours, and let's take the other side. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, left arm underneath, bring the shoulder all the way down. Inhale your left arm up high again. Exhale, twist and bring the left shoulder to the floor. Inhale the left arm up high. Exhale one more time, bring the shoulder down and stay down. Now stack the right shoulder above the left, look up toward the ceiling. And if you want to go further, use your right hand, hold your left wrist, press your left hand away from you. And then maybe lift the right leg, extend it back, but drop the right hip down. And then right knee to the floor if it's lifted. Bring the right hand down. Come back up to all fours. And then from all fours, let's take this into the wrist right away. Now keep your hips stacked over your knees, but bring the hands in close. So hands about 2 hands lengths in front of your knees. Now with your palms facing down, rotate your fingertips out to the side and then in toward the knees as far as you can go. Set your hands flat, spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down into the floor. And just start this circling your shoulders over your wrists here to feel things out. And then come into center. Now, keep the hands in close and go back and forth with bent arms. Look forward. Now pull your shoulders forward, bend the elbows in toward each other underneath you. And then come back up the straight arms. And just keep going forward and back like this. Now bend the elbows underneath. You're only lowering toward halfway, keep in mind. Keep your fingertips digging down into the floor as you're moving. And then the next time you come forward, stay down. Now keep the elbows pulled underneath. Keep the weight in your hands and your fingertips gripping. And then work a twist here, moving one leg at a time. Now I want you to keep your knees bent. But lift the right knee. Bring the right big toe over to the left and just touch down to the floor. And then bring that knee back down. Stay forward on your hands. Lift the left leg. Bring the big toe down to the right. And then bring that knee back to the floor. Right leg up. Big toe over to the left side again. And then come back down. Left big toe over to the right again. And then come back into center. Right big toe over to the left one more time. Come back into center here. Left big toe over to the right one more time. And then bring it back into center. And then come up onto the fingertips and down to sitting on your heels. And check your hands out for a moment. Now once the hands are ready, bring your legs out from underneath you. And come to a seat. And let's go ahead and take this into reverse tabletop. Now feet in front of you about hips width distance, hands behind the shoulders shoulder width, palms down, fingertips forward or out to the sides, whatever works best for your wrists. But lift up off the floor, and let's go up and down from here. With an inhale, press your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift your hips up again, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, press up high. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift your hips up again, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, press us up high. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift up again. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, press up high one more time and hold. Now keep your glutes squeezed and stay lifted like this. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. And as you hold, dig your heels down into the floor. Try to pull your heels toward your hands. And just use that extra tension through the back line of your body to hold that lift. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, come all the way down. Now once you're down, shake your hands out for a moment. And we're going to use this setup to take this into a little bit more twisting. So your feet are going to stay in front about hips width distance. Hands behind the shoulders, but with the fingertips out to the sides. Now lift your seat up off the floor, and let's take the first round slow as we go back and forth. So I want you to lift your left foot up off the floor, and then lift your right hand. Bring the right arm across, touch the hand down past the edge of the mat, over to the left side, and then come back to center. Now lift your right foot, and then left hand reaches over to the right, just touch down, and come back to center here. Now lift your left foot again. Bring the right arm across. Two choices. You can touch the hand down or go deeper, bring the elbow down. And then come back to center and just take it as far as works for you. Right foot lifts. Left arm across. Maybe touch down with the hand, maybe the elbow. And then come back to center. And let's go back and forth. Bring the right arm left, touch down. Come back into center. Bring the left arm across to the right. And then back to center here. Right arm left, take it as deep as you like. Back to center. Left arm over to the right, let your body twist. And then come back to center. Right arm to the left again. And then bring it back to center. Left arm over to the right. Back to center here. Right arm over to the left again. Come back into center. Left arm over to the right. And then bring it back to center. Right arm to the left one more time. Back to center. Left arm to the right one more time. And then come back into center. And just go ahead and set yourself down. Take a moment. Shake your hands out a little bit. And then once the hands are ready, cross at the ankles, roll forward, and find all fours. Now from all fours, let's go ahead and take this down to a forearm plank. So both forearms down, hands together or palms to the floor. Just keep your elbows at shoulder width. Step your feet back, bring your body into line, feet about hips with distance apart. Now press your spine up toward the ceiling, hold that lift. And then just twist back and forth. Roll your heels to the right. And then through center, heels to the left. Back through center, heels to the right side. And then over to your left again. Keep your spine lifted, bring the heels up over to the right. Back through center, heels to the left, keep your hands pressing down. Heels over to the right again. And then twist with your heels to the left side. Now bring the heels over to the right one more time and stay here. Come up onto your left hand and just stay lifted. To take it further, reach your left arm high. And then if you can go further, keep your shoulders stacked like this. Left foot presses into the floor. From underneath, step your right foot forward. And then step it back. Right foot forward again. And step back. Right foot forward. Step it back again. Right foot forward. And step behind. Right foot forward. Step back one more time. Both forearms down. Come into center. And take it the other way. Roll your heels left. Come up onto the right hand. Lift your hips. To go further, reach your right arm high. And if you're going to move with this, keep your right foot pressing down. From underneath, step your left foot forward. And then step it back. Left foot forward. Step it back again. Left foot forward. Step it back. Left foot forward. And step it back. Left foot forward. Step back one more time. Come back into center, back to your forearm plank. And set your knees down. And come up to all fours. Once you're in all fours, move around here and breathe. And then to see that, if you're on a yoga mat here, that you're in center with your legs. Bring your knees and feet together. We're going to take this to a toe squat. So go ahead, tuck your toes. And then with the toes tucked, come up onto the fingertips. Round your spine and go back and forth. Bring your knees to your chest and then down to the floor. And you're just stretching out the soles of your feet. Now, the next time you lift your knees, keep your thighs toward parallel with the floor. Bring the hands in close and stay light and keep your fingertips down. Now, this is going to be a bit of core work here, and this is sort of a sneaky way to do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to extend one leg at a time, forward, and then pull through center, extend this back. And to make it hard, you keep your hips low. And if you have trouble bringing your leg through, lift the hips as high as you like. Just take it to where you can. So to start, pull the right knee to your chest and around your spine. Right leg forward, bring the heel down. You don't have to straighten the leg completely. Now here's the hard part. Pull the knee to your chest, round your spine, extend the right leg all the way back. And then come back into center on both heels. Well, on the other side, pull the left knee to your chest. Extend that leg forward, set the heel. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then come back to the toe squat. And then back and forth, right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then down onto both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center all the way back. And then come back to both heels. Right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend this behind. And then come back onto both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then back to both heels again. Right leg forward, heel to the floor. Pull through center, come all the way behind. And then back to that toe squat. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then onto both heels again. Right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center all the way behind. Back to both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. Onto both heels, one more round. Right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back, and then onto both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back, and then onto both heels. And then once you're ready, come down into all fours. And take a moment to shake things out just a little bit. And then just to loosen things up one more time, a little bit more, extend the right leg straight back, and then step the right foot forward outside your right hand. Now right hand to the right knee, and then with your left hand down, pull that left hip forward, and then press back. And then when you're ready, bring that left hip forward, bring both hands to the right thigh. Now kick the left foot down and pull the left hip down and forward, sink down low. Open up your chest toward the ceiling. You're just lengthening out the hip flexor on the left side at the front of the pelvis. Now if you can keep your hips low and want to take it just a little bit further, maybe tuck the toes of the left foot and hover that knee just up off the floor. And then if your left knee's lifted, set it down. Bring both hands down. And then bring the right knee to the floor. Take it on the other side. Step the left foot forward outside your left hand. And just move forward and back for a moment. Left hand to your left knee. And then go ahead, let the hips sink down. Bring both hands onto the left thigh. And keep that right hip pressing forward and down. Engage the glutes on the right side. Now, if you can take it further, keep your chest open. Maybe tuck the toes of the right foot and just barely lift that right knee up off the floor. And then go ahead and release that. Bring both hands down. Come down to all fours. And then just go ahead and take a seat. Shake your hands out a little bit. And that is a 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.